Hey guys, what's going on? Good evening. It is Monday evening on January 2nd, 2017. It is day one, as it's coming to an end for me. Day one of my diet. So, a lot of days to go, but I'm super optimistic. And why do I say I'm super optimistic? It's because it went well today, in my opinion. Although I did have a couple of setbacks here and there, and I'll talk about those briefly. But it was a good day. It was a good day, and the first and biggest setback, um, more than anything else, was hurting my knee. And I hurt my knee while I was working out at the gym, but it wasn't as if though I did something stupid to do it. It's just one of those things. I'm just getting old, and my body just every once in a while it's just like, hey, here's this old injury that you got back in 2011. Enjoy. That's exactly how it feels, at least. And then of course, here's this injury that you got back in 2005. Enjoy. And it happens. And I'm sure my friends who are around let's get this back on. I'm sure my friends who are around my age, they completely understand what I mean by that. It's it is what it is. Your body just kind of wants to be a jerk, and you just kind of have to deal with it. So, um, but it's not a problem. I'm looking forward to weighing myself in the morning. I may have put on some weight. I may lose some weight. I have no idea what's going to happen. But another thing I wanted to talk about briefly, and I think it's important to bring up, although it's a little bit, you might find it disgusting, but it's a part of our system. It's part of our body, and I'm just giving you a forewarning. If you're watching my video now, I'm forewarning you. I'm about to talk about something that some of you might be like, it's gross, ew. But don't worry about it, okay? Instead, it's just a function of our bodies. And so, what I want to talk about briefly is what happened to me while I was sleeping last night. And that is, I got woken up by my body going, hey, you need to go to the bathroom. Not only do you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go big to the bathroom. And of course, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. And I do, and of course, I'm sitting there and I'm like half asleep, but my body's doing its thing. And I felt awful. I felt disgusting. I felt like part of my body, like my organs were falling out. It was that kind of bad, nasty. And I attribute a lot of it to the stuff that I ate yesterday. The place that I just moved into, the person who lived here prior to me, touched the screen just to make sure it doesn't turn off. I just took a picture of myself. Anyways, I'll delete it later. The person who lived here before me left some food in the freezer, and I had to take it out because I needed the space. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll just eat it. And it was a DiGiorno pizza. My body was not happy with that. It just started feeling a little more, and then of course in the middle of the night, my body was just like, eh. It's like, I don't want it in me anymore. And of course, I looked as I finished. I think it's something a lot of people do. So just get over it. If you don't do it, whatever, people do it. Turning you look just briefly like, oh my God, I produced that. And when I looked, I was just like, oh my God, it was just this horrendous thing. And I remember a year and a half ago when I had started this diet, a year and a half now? Yeah, I think so, about a year and a half ago. When I had started the same diet that I'm about to do, like whenever I go to the bathroom, it's so much easier. So much easier, so much better. And that's something I'm really looking forward to, and it's something I will discuss from time to time on how I feel about that. And I also feel much better physically today overall, and it's not just from what happened last night. It's just from eating the food that I did. I can actually be like if I have a pizza, if I have a burger, if I have something with bread, I know it. My body lets me know in not a good way. And so today, I had to do the picture. Um, Today, what I did, I ate only chicken, rice, avocado, salad, so the vegetables, and that's it. That's all I ate, and I already feel better. So, so yeah, I just it's to me it's a level of logic. So, but as I progress along, I'll keep talking about how I feel, how the food makes me feel, and give you input as to how I progress, especially energy wise. My knee is already feeling a little bit better. I took a nap when I came home after the gym today, which is why I'm awake now. I didn't want to be awake at 11, but I am. And hopefully the evening videos will actually be a little sooner than this, probably by about a couple hours. But because I took the nap, I was just so exhausted and I was a little depressed today. I was depressed only because I couldn't finish the workout. That kind of chipped away at me. So, whatever. I'll pick myself up tomorrow. I'll go to the gym at some point, and I will do whatever it is that I'm capable of doing. So yeah, I'm optimistic. I know I'll do fine. But what I'm really looking forward to is like at the end of the week to see where the scale sits. I had a couple of moments where, yes, I wanted something different. I wanted something sweet. I wanted something that wasn't what I was eating. But it was funny because my very last meal, that's where I really started to feel like, God, I really want, I don't know, like Panda Express, or I want Oreo cookies or something like that. And then I started to eat my meal and that craving passed. Good news, right? That's good news. It's good news. The craving passed. So, a lot of, oops, there we go. Struggle to deal with is all about, it's funny. I'm watching my feed at the same time. Here, let me flip the camera. I'll show you. I'm watching myself at the same time. See, I'm waving my hand, and pretty soon you'll see me waving my hand in the screen. It's pretty cool. Wait, let's wait. Let's wait. See, there's me flipping the camera. And then there's me pointing and waving my hand. All right, so let's flip back. Anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about how I feel, the meals I eat. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll discuss it at some point because there's going to be so many of these videos. So, if you're looking for what I'm talking about today, it's basically how I feel in this video. It's recapping how I felt throughout the day, and it's something I will continue to talk about. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do my measurements at the gym, and it was kind of because I got distracted with the whole knee thing. So tomorrow, I will be doing my measurements at the gym. I'm gonna ask somebody to hold the camera while I'm doing it. But we'll see how it all works out. Maybe I'll just set up the camera on some boxes. But yeah, I'll be doing my measurements live at some point tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes because I definitely put on weight. God, 358 pounds. I put on 65 pounds from my lowest point. 65. It's a big journey, but I'll get there. I'll get there. And I'm sure this is the reason why I'm having, not necessarily difficulties. Picture time. But I'm having difficulties, with the stairs, with fitting in my clothes, all these types of things. So is one of the things I've run into is everyone's just like, oh, hey, no, you look the same, or you haven't changed that much. And I'm like, bullcrap. That's bullcrap because I know I look different. So those of you who watch this video, I would appreciate your candid comments. Don't try to make things easier, softer, or nicer. I'd much rather you be candid and honest with me. So let's keep it at that. All right, so like I said, I'll be checking in 3 times a day. Tomorrow morning, I will be discussing breakfast, like what I eat in particular. So it's 11:15. I'm going to be trying to wake up about 6 a.m. And I'll have to get most of my food prepped before I eat. So I would guess my video is going to go live around 7:15 a.m. my time. So that would be 9:15 Eastern Standard, 6:15 in the West Coast. So just figure out your clock from there if you want to catch me live. So, like I said, though, also, if you have any comments, I would love to see your comments and discuss things with you live. And also leave comments down below and subscribe to my live broadcasts. I'm sure I'll build an audience over time as this progresses. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have yourself a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. I can't figure it out. Okay, there it is. All right, bye-bye.